Are there any minor superheroes that feel like they should be more important than they are? Guys who feel like they could be the next real big thing if any of the comic companies would just give them the right push at the right time? Because I think of Blue Beetle, one of my favorite superheroes, specifically the Jaime Reyes version. I think to a normie audience, he's probably pretty minor, but he became important enough to warrant a movie, one I actually feel is pretty underrated. James Gunn, bring it back, please! Except he's kind of an odd pick for a movie because he's not a household name like Batman or Superman. But he did have some really great appearances in other works that I think made him worthy of a movie, namely the incredible Season 2 of Young Justice. So are there any others like that? Heroes who are just missing the right storyline to propel them to newer heights? I talked about a few minor characters recently that I think should be more prominent in my shorts. Steel, Orphan, Azrael, etc. But those guys are all affiliated with another big-name superhero, namely Superman and Batman. What about someone like Blue Beetle who might have their own history but aren't really part of any established hero families or superhero teams? I got a couple. Plastic Man comes to mind, for instance, largely because of the incredibly high ceiling on his powers. He's kind of been teetering on the edge of mainstream popularity for years now, appearing in a bunch of different animated projects. But he's usually more of a comedic kind of guy and hasn't had much opportunity to be in a more serious project. I kind of feel like his cartoony vibe might make him a pick for James Gunn's universe, because Gunn clearly likes that sort of odder and funnier character type. I also think Red Tornado could be a really interesting character to get off the ground. His basic storyline of the machine that wanted to be a real boy is maybe a bit common in robot stories, but just because it's been done doesn't mean it still can't be done awesomely. Plus, the wind powers are pretty unique, especially for a robot character, who you'd expect to just shoot lasers or missiles or something. I feel like there's something really there and would really like to see the general public enjoy him as much as I do.